Hey Fambam, welcome to my kitchen for North Carolina. I thought I would come on you today and kind of show you guys like my grocery basics. So for this grocery haul and really for the last few ones, we've been going to Target. We have tried a local one called Food Lion, and I liked it. I like how there's a lot of 2 for $3 or 5 for $5. Like the deals are a lot better. But on the particular day that we went to Target and did all of this stuff, we also went and got a car wash. And so a lot of times I look at my errands I need to go and I'll try to just cluster them, if that makes sense. So we went to Target, and a lot of times when we go to Target or somewhere like that, I usually am going there too because I need more than just groceries. So on this particular day, I needed a yoga mat because I've been working out at home and I lost my last yoga mat. So I had to get a new one. So I got a new one, which is great. So we went to Target, and I'm just going to show you guys some of our basics. Now, of course, I get our basics. So a lot of things that we get, I get mostly for like So this includes lunches for me for work, but also stuff for David to eat while I'm at work. Like I've said prior, in a prior video, we do eat out a lot or order in more local places when I'm off, because, well, it's the whole point of traveling is to explore that kind of stuff that's around. Yeah, because of the whole corona crap going around, we have been having to eat more at home. So I do have a few more things than I feel like I normally would. But for the most part, a lot of this stuff is just our basics. So for me, I buy a lot of things like spinach, fresh fruits and vegetables. So you guys saw I grabbed a box of spinach. I like to take a lot of salads for work. They make me feel good, and so that's kind of why. And two, they're light. I don't feel like I can put a lot of stuff on my salads, and it doesn't make me feel gross or heavy, if that makes sense. And two, a lot of times I put it in a container, and then I have my dressing. I put my dressing on the day of that I go to work, and then when I get to work and I'm about to eat it, I can just kind of shake it up in the container, and then I can just grab it and go. It's quick, and I can cram it down, and stuff like that. It's not I don't know, I don't have to heat it up. All I need to do is put it in the fridge. You know what I mean? So I try to keep stuff like that pretty easy. So, but then too, I do try to incorporate greens more into my things I eat at home. So when I make scrambled eggs, I'll put a little bit of spinach in that. Or if we're having a sandwich, I'll put some spinach on that, or any kind of green that I get. I prefer spinach over a lot of things just because I feel it has less of a flavor. And also too, if smoothies, I want to make a lot more smoothies now that it's warmer, and so spinach is just easy to do that with. And like I said, it doesn't have a flavor or as much of a flavor, and so it makes my smoothies a little bit better. So that's one thing. And then I do, like I said, I get fresh fruits and vegetables. Usually I look for whatever's on sale. So, this week I got some apples and some carrots and broccoli. Just kind of like I said, whatever's on sale. For my salad, I always have a cucumber, a pepper of some kind, not green pepper, but any other color. And I'll have that on my salads. And then I do have salad toppers and stuff like that I put on, or almonds and just a mixture of that kind of stuff. Excuse Wheatley in the background playing with his little toys. So that's a lot of stuff I get. I also get yogurt, which you guys will see me grabbing that. My favorite kind is the Chobani. It's a vanilla-based yogurt with mixed berry in the bottom. So good. That one is my all-time favorite. It's what I like. It's my go-to. Really, it really is. If I don't have it, I'm gotta go to another store because it's my favorite. But then too, when I go grocery shopping, I buy a lot of things for David. So he eats a lot of food, but he's also a guy, so I feel like it's okay because guys typically eat a lot more. So one thing that I get are chicken nuggets, and these are just the kind that Target had today, the Tyson Naturals, and they had a sale. It was 2 for $12. So I got 2 of these, and I emptied one bag into the other so it would take up less space in the freezer. But I just thought I would show you guys this package. Also too though, like if we eat at home, like if we usually eat out or whatever for supper. Sometimes for lunch, like if we're running errands and we will, but a lot of times we eat out for supper, or like we'll order in for supper. So lunch is usually like chicken nuggets or a cheese, like a ham and cheese sandwich or peanut butter and jelly, anything kind of like that. So I also will eat these, and they kind of look like the Chick-fil-A kind. Let me know in the comments if you see what I'm saying, because I think they kind of look like the Chick-fil-A. I'll let you know if they taste like Chick-fil-A or not. But then too, so I get that. I also get like frozen pizzas for him. And like I said, he does a lot of like ham and cheese. So making sure he's stocked on bread and like sliced cheese and ham. He prefers like a spicy mustard. But we have both kinds of mustard. Let me see. Sometimes I do get like little snacks for him. Like there's a Jell-O, or I make sure he has like some chips or something. Just little things that he can eat, because he doesn't really like a lot of the healthier items. So anyways, then it's kind of like a system. So when I make my list, I look at like, okay, what do I need for us, for like our meals, like that we like our go-to stuff. Then I look at what's on sale, because if something's on sale and it gives me an idea for like a meal, I'm gonna like get it, because, well, like, you know, or if it's something that like all I have to do is get like one ingredient extra and I have something at home, why wouldn't I do that? So something that like again, this was just at Target today, but this was kind of on sale, and I just was like, we have these buns, these ciabatta buns that have like an everything topping on them, which are so good, and so I was like, babe, what if we got this and put this on the rest of the ciabatta buns? And he goes, yeah, sure. So this is the it's like a pulled pork in sauce, and this is a big thing of it, so I definitely think, like, I mean, that's my head. It's pretty big. I wonder how many servings it has. It says about 3, but honestly, we could probably make this 4 servings. So I just thought that would be really good. It'd be easy, quick. We have some leftover tater tots we could do it with. Like I said, I just thought it would be a good, and it was on sale. So like I said, I try to look for on sale. I also look for like stuff that's on sale, like meat wise, or like fruits and vegetables that I can like get for the week. A lot of times when I'm home, I'm kind of more in a snacky mood than like when I'm at work and like I have more scheduled breaks, or not really scheduled, but you know what I mean. Like my meals are more structured, I guess is what I'm saying. So like baby carrots and like broccoli florets, so that's easy for me to snack on while I'm at home, and it's a healthy option. So sometimes I don't like the healthy options, but sometimes I do. So I try to like eat based on like how I'm feeling. That sounds horrible, but I'm very intuitive to what my body needs, and I've done a lot of research with it on like if you're craving specific things, okay, that means you need this, so therefore you should actually eat these things instead of those things or whatever. So yeah, so I get anything on sale. I look at sale stuff. Sometimes like something's on sale and I'd be like, well, I don't really think we'd eat this, or I really don't think we would use this, so then I don't buy it. So I really look at it and be like, yeah, this might actually be a good idea, or no, this is not a good idea. But I do look at sale stuff. I feel like that's important. And then lastly, when I go grocery shopping for the week, I get bulk things. So I kind of look through stuff, and 2, we have a list app. We have Google phones, and so it's called Notes. I don't know, it's a little yellow app and has a little light bulb on it. I think it's like Note Keep or something like that. But we have a grocery list, and we have it through like our Google Home that we have here, so I can like tell Google to put stuff on the list, which is really cool. And then I look at, like, before I go to the store, I kind of look through my kitchen or other household like areas like closets and stuff like that, and see if I need anything like household wise. So like we did need, are they still there? Yeah. We did need a box of tissues. So I got a box of tissues because it's kind of like, oh, we needed that. So I got that. And then another thing that I noticed this morning while I was making my coffee is I was almost out of coffee. So I got 2 big things of coffee. I like to buy my coffee in bulk because I feel like it's just, I don't know, it lasts me longer, and then I feel like I'm not wasting as much money. So yeah, so I bought coffee, and then I'm trying to think if I got anything else that was kind of like, oh, we're almost out of that. I want to say no. But yeah, so those are like the types of things that I buy weekly. Well, kind of. Usually, this one was kind of expensive because we went to Target, but usually I try to spend between $50 and $100 or less, like 100 or less, but my goal is always 50, because really, like weekly to weekly, like we really don't need that much stuff. Sometimes I can get away with like a spinach bin, like a bin of spinach, for 2 weeks. It depends on like how much. Some weeks I like crave it a lot, and some weeks I'm like, not really. So yeah, and then what I do is, like, if I have any leftover spinach, I will put it in a plastic baggie, and then I'll freeze it, and then I'll use that in my smoothies. That's really like what I try to do. Same with like any fresh fruits. So if I have like bananas that are starting to go bad, I break them up and put them in a baggie and then freeze them, and then I can put them into my smoothies. So yeah, those are just some like little things that I do. I do get like bananas every week. I got a big bag of apples. Sometimes I try to do like 1 big bag, and then it'll last me for like a month or 2, because apples last a really long time. I do try to get like avocados and stuff like that pretty weekly. You know, I usually get greens weekly, and then stuff for like my salads for that week. But yeah, so that is, I think, the conclusion of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so that way you guys never miss a video. Yeah, again, I think I'm doing a pretty good job staying on my every 5 days. I'm really proud of myself. It's been kind of crazy with the whole corona crap, but you know what? We're gonna get through it. We're gonna be okay. Just make sure you're washing your hands. That's all I gotta say. And also make sure you're only going to places that you need to go, and that you are social distancing and stuff like that. It is very important that we be doing that. So anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for all of your support. It really does mean a lot, and I'm just glad that I'm able to make these videos for you guys. And for me, I feel like it's a fun creative outlet, and allows people to kind of see the life of a travel nurse, because you know what, it's a lot of fun. And if you are interested in traveling, leave a comment below, and I will reach out to you in some way and hook you up, because I gotta say, traveling is like probably one of the best career choices I could have made for myself. 110% believe that. It's taught me a lot, and it's made me become a better nurse, and yeah, so I really like it. Anyways, I'll stop rambling now and let you guys get on with your day. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Bye Fambam.